and across the world. And so let's have an hour of engaging news conversation. Earlier in the day, the Aam Aadmi Party Supremo Arvind Kejriwal did a presser, slamming the BJP for compromising democracy in Delhi state elections by seeking to game the electoral lists, assembly segment-wise. BJP, of course, has pushed back by claiming that they were only correcting a huge fake voter enrollment that the Aam Aadmi Party has carried out in Delhi surreptitiously over the last few years. Let's look at the claims and counterclaims as also facts. Also, in the light of a spate of appointments of Indian Americans in the upcoming Trump administration, a war has broken out within the Republican Party and its supporters in the United States over visas, the H-1B visas to Indian superachievers. It's a larger debate actually. Having run his campaign on a strong anti-immigration position, Donald Trump finds himself in a crossfire on the issue of meritocracy versus immigrants. For now, he has sided with the Muskian position of letting merit prevail. But would he be able to stand his ground over the long term? From Microsoft to Google, from MasterCard to Adobe, you name any top American corporation, and there's an Indian American heading it, or an Indian American heading it. With such a supercharged talent pool, can America afford to shut out the H-1B visa route? That's the second conversation we are going to have at 9:35 p.m. tonight. Let's begin with the headlines.
बीजेपी बेईमानी से चुनाव लड़के किसी भी तरह से जीतना चाहती है। 12% वोट अगर इधर के उधर कर देंगे तो फिर तो चुनाव कुछ बचा ही नहीं। खेल हो रहा है इस देश के अंदर चुनाव के नाम पे।
Kejriwal has leveled big charge against the BJP ahead of polls in Delhi. States BJP is tampering voter rolls. BJP State President Viren Sachdeva hits back at Kejriwal and calls his allegations baseless.
पिछले 2-3 दिनों से सरकार से ये आग्रह कर रहे हैं कि कोई प्रतिनिधि मंडल बनाकर छात्रों से मिल लीजिए। मिलने में क्या दिक्कत है?
Patna witnesses high tension as thousands of Bihar Public Service Commission aspirants continued their protest at the Gandhi Maidan. No end to politics over Manmohan's memorial. BJP alleges that Congress members did not come to collect or accompany the family to collect Dr. Singh's ashes. The South Korea plane crashes in Wuhan International Airport after landing gear malfunction, killing 179 on board. Airline CEO says hard to presume cause of accident yet. All right, the Aam Aadmi Party national convener Arvind Kejriwal on Sunday alleged that the BJP was planning to manipulate electoral rolls data by deleting over 5,000 names from the voters list of the New Delhi Assembly constituency, from where the former Chief Minister is contesting. He added, in fact, that the BJP is trying to add 7,500 new ones, which, according to him, happen to be BJP voters, calling it BJP's Operation Lotus in action. He was saying this, or he said this while addressing a press conference at the party's headquarters. And I quote, BJP is trying to win this election by any means. And BJP neither has any CM face nor any candidates. The showdown over this is only getting bigger. That was Arvind Kejriwal. BJP, of course, hit back. Let's look at the facts, the conversation that took place between the leaders and the political slugfest panning out, and then we have a conversation.
Aam Aadmi Party national convener Arvind Kejriwal alleged that the BJP was planning to manipulate electoral rolls data.
बीजेपी बेईमानी से चुनाव लड़के किसी भी तरह से जीतना चाहती है। नई दिल्ली विधानसभा का इनका ऑपरेशन लोटस 15 दिसंबर से चालू हुआ है। इन्होंने लगभग 5000 एप्लीकेशन डिलीशन की डाली है। 5000 वोटर्स डिलीट करने की एप्लीकेशन 15 दिन में डाली है। लगभग 5% वोट ये डिलीट करवा रहे हैं, 7.5% वोट ये ऐड करवा रहे हैं। तो चुनाव कराने का जरूरत ही क्या है? चुनाव बचा क्या उसके बाद? चुनाव तो कुछ नहीं बचा। 12% वोट अगर इधर के उधर कर देंगे तो फिर तो चुनाव कुछ बचा ही नहीं। खेल हो रहा है इस देश के अंदर चुनाव के नाम पे।
Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh also joined the bandwagon and came out all guns blazing against the Bharatiya Janata Party.
सबके वोट कटवा कटवा के चुनाव जीतना चाहते हो? जब अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के क्षेत्र में एक सांसद की पत्नी का जो पूर्वांचल की रहने वाली है उनका वोट आप कटवा रहे हो, तो अब यह बात पूरे दिल्ली के लिए स्पष्ट हो चुकी। मेरा दावा, मेरा कथन, मेरा मुद्दा 100% सही था कि पूर्वांचल के, यूपी के, बिहार के लोगों के वोट भारतीय जनता पार्टी कटवा रही है।
Meanwhile, responding to the claims of an Operation Lotus, the BJP hit back at the Aam Aadmi Party.
केजरीवाल जी की आज प्रॉब्लम यह है कि दिल्ली के जो नागरिक हैं उन्होंने केजरीवाल जी को अच्छी तरीके से पहचान लिया। जो हमारे जमुना जी है, इट हैज़ इंस्टेड ऑफ बीइंग अ रिवर इट हैज़ बिकम अ सीवर। वहाँ पे जो पोल्यूशन लेवल है 500 गुना प्रिस्क्राइब लिमिट से ज़्यादा है। ऐसा कोई सगा नहीं जिसे केजरीवाल ने ठगा नहीं। ये केजरीवाल जी की स्टैंडिंग है।
दिल्ली में अवैध मतदाता बसाने का काम अरविंद केजरीवाल कर रहे हैं और ये चोरी एक बार नहीं कई बार पकड़ेगी। अब तो इलेक्शन कमीशन ने 4 लोगों को अरेस्ट कर लिया जो गलत तरीके से वोट बनवा रहे थे। कौन है वो लोग? और दिल्ली में ये खेल पहली बार नहीं खेल रहे अरविंद केजरीवाल, लेकिन इस बार जब इलेक्शन कमीशन सख्ती कर रहा है, पूछताछ कर रहा है, तो इनको अपनी दाल गलती दिख नहीं रही।
As the showdown over Aam Aadmi Party's Operation Lotus allegation gets bigger, all eyes on the political to and fro that continues to intensify.
All right, democracy in danger, that trope that keeps coming in from political leaders of all sides. And joining me in this conversation, we have Sardar R.P. Singh, national spokesperson of the BJP. He's joining us live from Delhi. We also have Raghav Avasthi. He's an advocate, citizen voice, joining us. He's also a former member of the MCD, and he's joining us live from Delhi. It's essentially a Delhi debate. On the other side, to defend the Aam Aadmi Party, to put across its views, advocate Anmol Panwar. He's official spokesperson of the party. Very good evening, Anmol. Gyanendra Mishra, political analyst, leans towards the Congress party. The Congress seems to be a little absent from the campaign as of now in Delhi. And I would want to begin with Satish K. Singh, senior journalist, Citizen Voice, again joining us live from Noida tonight to understand what's really happening. Mr. Singh, you think Aam Aadmi Party Supremo Arvind Kejriwal is fear-mongering when he says that democracy is being attacked or democracy is being compromised with these changes that the BJP has only suggested in the electoral rolls? Ultimately, it's the Election Commission which does the job.
You see, in fact, I had a tour of Delhi in a long time for say about 50 kilometers today, and I can see that BJP is very, very aggressive, which I didn't think so quite some number of days ago. So this is very much likely that our party will make issue out of it. You see, our party is as good as BJP in propaganda and publicity. So whatever the merit of the case, I am not going into that. But you know, elections, election commission, electoral rolls, electoral practices are not above suspicion anymore, and more allegations do keep coming in day in, day out. So even if our party is playing politics in order to gain the eyeballs, gain the sympathy factor, it seems that the election here is going very, very dirty, and this is a tit-for-tat game, and it's for the election commission to come clean, at least be clean in Delhi. So you have to see that. I don't know what is the politics in it, but you can't deny that there is a politics. everybody will try to, gain those votes this way or that way. This is post-ideological era of politics, where the politics of kursi is the most important and the only important thing. So everything is possible. I'm not going into the merit of Kejriwal's allegation. Not at all.
Right, beautifully said, Mr. Singh. In fact, I wonder if I should have come to you towards, after taking other comments, because you sort of actually concluded the debate, but we are just beginning. But good points you made. You see, the fact is that the BJP is aggressive and the Aam Aadmi Party perhaps gets intimidated with that. Sardar RP Singh, are you being accused of being aggressive to a level where you are intimidating the opponent? And that's why this kind of charge coming to you. Are you actually, first tell us, are you actually tinkering, playing with electoral votes as charged by Arvind Kejriwal?
Well, do you think it's possible in today's world that anyone can tinker with the electoral votes or electoral voter list? No one can do that. I was shocked to see Sanjay Singh saying my wife's vote has been deleted by some BJP person. And the name of the people we know, there's some Madhu Devi and Suresh Devi. Let your channel dig and understand who they are, what is the reason they are sent a message, application for deleting Sanjay Singh's wife vote. But do you think BJP will do something like this so that Sanjay Singh can get some mileage out of it? No way. I mean, this all a style of Aam Aadmi Party to stay in news. I mean, they would have used their people to send a message and then again get her back in the voter list. I mean, this is not a difficult task for Aam Aadmi Party, as Aam Aadmi Party has a track record of doing all such games. But fact is, let's understand what's happening. The problem is that there are voters who are Rohingyas or Bangladeshis in city. The Election Commission is little strict this time, and Delhi police is strict this time. They have caught some people today who were trying to do farji voting. They were trying to fabricate some votes and then do some farjiwada there. So they have been caught today. So in that direction, they are worried that probably they'll speak out for whom they were working and who are helping them to get all those votes.
Sardar RP Singh, but Sanjay Singh's wife is not a Bangladeshi or Rohingya. I mean, is the specific charges that you are, and the names that Arvind Kejriwal took a long list that he brought with him. None of them sounded like Rohingya or Bangladeshi. You know.
Where did I say so? I mean, I said that they are trying to play a game because he knows he's losing election. To gain little sympathy, to try to get some sympathy, I mean, they are doing so that by doing so, he can get sympathy. They want to hit us by cutting our vote or by deleting our votes, and then that's why we need your help. We need your support. Please support us, because otherwise they'll delete your vote also. And there's a game plan. That's what I'm saying. There's a game plan of the Aam Aadmi Party, and yes, they have fabricated. They have built up votes in the voter list, which in a particular address there are 35 votes, in a particular address there are 29 votes, and in a day more than 2,000 votes are sent for addition, and that too from a particular community. I'll send you a list for that voter list also. So this is what's happening, and then to cover up that, they are trying to build up this as a game. I mean, they're trying to build this up by saying, trying to get little sympathy out of it.
Okay, fair enough. Anmol. You see, the two women who have approached the administration for removing the name of the wife of your leader Sanjay Singh, according to BJP, Madhu Devi and Suresh Kumari, they have some AAP connection. They have nothing to do with the BJP. So it is an internal matter of Aam Aadmi Party. You are trying to sort of game, as RP Singh says, game the process and create headlines when none exist. That's what the BJP says.
Abhishek ji, the Bharatiya Janata Party is missionless and visionless in Delhi, has no roadmap for the city and has no credible CM face. They have already conceded defeat in the upcoming Delhi Assembly elections, which is why they are resorting to undemocratic means to manipulate electoral process by carrying out mass voter deletion drive of legitimate citizens of Delhi and also adding fake voters who are from outside Delhi. But the people of Delhi will not let this happen, because Bharatiya Janata Party today wants to win the election by employing every dishonest tactic. Day before yesterday, 2 days back, we saw how their former member of parliament was caught bribing 1100 rupees to the women voters of Delhi. Now the reason what they are giving is that he runs an organization. Look at this card. It has photograph of Narendra Modi, JP Nadda, Amit Shah, and their president of Delhi.
Anmol, this
There's
was 2 days
Praveen
back.
Singh,
We have done this debate. This was 2 days back. We're talking
Yes,
about what has
but
happened today.
No,
Make a small point,
it's-
Abhishek.
I'll let you
This
make your
is-
point, RP Singh.
this is-
Let him complete.
This BJP cash for vote scam, no investigation has been carried out by the enforcement directorate, no complaint has been filed against it, and they are openly admitting that we are distributing cash.
Anmol, again,
We
you're
are
going back to the
murdering
debate which we
democracy
have
broad
already
daylight.
had 3 days back. Today is about the voter list manipulation, with both the parties making charges against each other. I asked you a question, whether Sanjay Singh's wife's name, the application for removal of her name has come from the 2 women who are identified with the Aam Aadmi Party according to the BJP. Respond to that.
Recently, our national convener exposed the Bharatiya Janata Party when applications, 11,000 applications which were written on the letterhead of Bharatiya Janata Party was found in a particular constituency of Delhi in Shahadra.
Yes.
In fact, the junior election commission officers have started the deletion process, but it was due to the intervention of Honorable Election Commissioner that this process was halted. And today, our national convener has exposed this Operation Lotus, this malicious plan of Bharatiya Janata Party to carry out this voter manipulation by deleting 5,000 voters and adding 7,500 votes. And what is shocking is that the Election Commission has already carried out comprehensive special summary revision exercise from August till October 2024, which includes voter addition, voter deletion, and correction of the electoral rolls.
I mean, Anmol, you have still not answered my question. Anmol, you're a good lawyer. You want to focus on what you want to focus on, but please answer my question. Those 2 women who were named by Sardar RP Singh now and the Delhi BJP president earlier, are they not associated with the Aam Aadmi Party?
Abhishek ji, I just need 1 minute. I'll certainly answer your question. See, what I was saying is that despite this comprehensive special summary revision exercise being carried out by the Election Commission and a final revised list issued on October 29, 2024, now the BJP is claiming...
I have gone through the entire, and the people have gone through the entire 15-minute statement by your party leader, and everyone knows what he has said. You are repeating from that press conference. Anmol, answer the question. Those 2 women, are they not associated with the Aam Aadmi Party?
Their own national president had admitted, JP Nadda had admitted in Rajya Sabha that they are deleting the votes of Purvanchalis in Delhi. They are against the Purvanchalis in Delhi, and they are labeling them as Rohingyas and Bangladeshi. Look, I'll show you the tweet of her.
No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. We have had this conversation earlier. No, I know.
Central government will settle.
I can't. You see, no,
and
you see.
now they are labeling Purvanchalis as Rohingyas.
No, you're not.
Dare you call
you're not
Purvanchalis
answering the
as
question,
Rohingyas?
so I'll have to move on. I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you with a
Very small rebuttal.
Okay, RP Singh. RP Singh, get in. RP Singh.
Purvanchalis of Delhi. How dare you call them Rohingyas and Bangladeshi?
No, I'm not letting that question come in. RP Singh respond, because Anmol has refused to answer the question that was asked of him.
He won't answer, but he said who's the face? I mean, when Kejriwal goes to people only see this as a face. Let me show you the face. People see, this is the face which people see when Kejriwal goes to people. Well, they are reminded of 1 bottle with 1 bottle free.
No, I'm not allowing that. No, I'm not allowing that.
No, they see Kejriwal as a bottle of whiskey with another bottle of whiskey.
But you see, Raghav Awasthi.
How dare you call them Rohingyas and Bangladeshi?
Madhu Devi कौन है?
People of Delhi will teach you a lesson this time.
कौन है?
आपकी हिम्मत कैसे हुई
मधु देवी कौन है?
अनीता सिंह को
सुरेश
आप
देवी कौन है?
रोहिंग्या
जवाब
बता रहे
दीजिए
हैं,
ना।
आप बांग्लादेशी बता रहे
ये
हैं।
रोज रोज नौटंकी करना
आपकी
बंद करो,
हिम्मत कैसे
चुनाव
हुई
हार रहे
अनीता
हो इस
सिंह जी
बार।
को?
Okay, Raghav Awasthi coming. I'm getting Raghav Awasthi. This is monopolization of the debate between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. I can't allow that. Raghav Awasthi, you think because Anmol is refusing to answer this very important question which has been asked by the BJP officially, Sardar RP Singh has repeated it, there is some chod ki daadi mein tinka. There is something about this complaint that has been made about Sanjay Singh's wife that has nothing to do with the BJP, the Aam Aadmi Party making an issue of it. What is that? What is that, Anmol? We have debated this, Anmol. We have debated this. Let Raghav respond now. Raghav. I'll come to you, Anmol, for your... Okay, Raghav.
Is really scared.
Abhishek ji,
First
I'll
of
come to
all,
you,
their
Anmol. I'll come
performance
to
in
you.
the Lok
I'll come to
Sabha
you.
election was
Abhishek ji.
quite atrocious. And since their performance in the Lok Sabha polls was atrocious, they are now apprehending that they are going to lose the Vidhan Sabha election as well. And this is the reason why they are trying to raise this bogey, which is that the people who are actually Rohingyas or Bangladeshis and who are living in Delhi under some sort of a pseudonym, they are trying to say that they are Purvanchalis. And then they are trying to somehow garner the Purvanchali vote. So the politics behind this is quite transparent. And as far as I am concerned, the people of Delhi have already made up their mind to reject the Aam Aadmi Party, lock, stock and barrel. Their erstwhile chief minister is no longer the chief minister because he was inside jail. And so I don't think it lies in their mouths to today say that the BJP has no credible chief ministerial candidate. Mr. Kejriwal, for whatever reason, is not the chief minister anymore because he had to resign owing to the fact that he was in jail. Of course, he was really stubborn and initially refused to resign, which was against all norms of constitutional morality and propriety. So the people have really seen through him now. And I think the Aam Aadmi Party is headed towards a historical
Raghav, but
defeat.
do you believe, because you know the charges have come from both the sides. The Aam Aadmi Party has alleged, maybe a little more strongly, but the BJP is also saying or claiming that the Aam Aadmi Party has been doing the same thing for years. It's not that the one side is saying this. So obviously, this is clearly a case of headline hunting. This is clearly a case of fear-mongering and maybe marshalling your own forces. So in a way, by refusing to answer this question, who are Madhu Devi and Suresh Kumari, as per the BJP, they happen to be of the Aam Aadmi Party. Anmol refuses to answer them.
The moot question is, Abhishek ji, the moot question is that why is BJP carrying out mass voter deletion drive and why are they adding fake voters?
I will ask that question of the BJP. I will ask that question of the BJP, but you answer who are Madhu Devi and Suresh Kumari. Anmol, again I am asking you fifth time.
You can ask me 20 times, but
you will not answer.
Say that why is BJP labeling Purvanchalis as Rohingyas and Bangladeshi?
Yes, that's
why are they carrying out mass voter
because
deletion?
your leader has
Why
raised the issue of
democracy in broad daylight.
Your leader has raised the issue of lists being manipulated, the electoral list being gamed, and that's why we are discussing that. You know, you're derailing the debate of your own leader, Anmol. Don't do that. Don't do that. We have already discussed the issue of cash distribution. That is an issue in elections. People are watching it. People will vote accordingly. We have had the debate earlier, and the BJP has responded to it. Maybe RP Singh can respond to it again, but not now. Not now. Not now. Okay. Gyanendra Mishra. And Satish K. Singh very rightly said that both the sides are absolutely past masters at aggressively pushing their agenda, their politics, and that's what we are seeing, Anmol is just not going to answer that question because there is something. But Gyanendra Mishra, the Congress party seems not to be a player in all this. We asked the question of Congress party earlier in the day. What do you make of this charge being made by Arvind Kejriwal and Sanjay Singh? They said, "Ho sakta hai." We had bites of Tariq Anwar and Rashid Alvi. Ho sakta hai, BJP is capable of doing this. If Aam Aadmi Party is saying so, maybe it's possible. Of course, they are not your ally anymore, and they are not letting you contest on any number of seats as part of any arrangement insofar as Delhi is concerned. But then, what is the view of the Congress party in all this? What is Congress party doing? Satish, beg your pardon, Gyanendra Mishra, you have some sense? Gyanendra, can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute yourself?
Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Abhishek. I was on mute. So I think, this is an allegation which has been made and made very publicly by Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. And I think that this is an issue which is squarely falls in the domain of Election Commission. And if there is any attempt to manipulate the voter list by addition or deletion as being claimed at this stage, that need to be seriously looked into by the Election Commission. And Election Commission needs to come out very clearly on these issues. Obviously, there is an underlying political current in these kind of allegations, and nobody would deny that yes, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is an equally a strategist, and he is capable of meeting BJP on point to point as far as the political strategy and campaign is concerned. And I believe that he is one of the leader in the opposition bloc who is equally good at strategizing the political campaign. And he does it very brilliantly. That credit has to be given to him. Now he has come out with a list of application which was made where the 5,000 deletions has been requested for and 7,500 request for addition has been made, which has been made after the process of revision of the electoral roll was closed by Election Commission. Therefore, if it at this stage, this application has come out and a request has been made, the Election Commission has to look into it and come out very clean on that, which I believe the Election Commission has responded, saying that this process of revision has already been carried out and a final voter list has already been published. Therefore, the question at this stage for addition or deletion from the voter list does not arise. And with that, I believe if the Election Commission is very clear on that, this controversy should be at rest.
Well made. But then what's this brouhaha about? Essentially, Gyanendra Mishra, because in the same press conference, Arvind Kejriwal also twice, not once, twice thanked the Chief Election Commissioner for intervening and not letting it happen. So which means what he's saying about 5,000 votes or 7,500 votes has actually not happened. The Election Commission has said it's not happening. There is a process that has to be followed. There is law, there is system, and it seems to be working fantastically, for which Arvind Kejriwal is thankful to the Election Commission. Then what's this whole thing about?
I would agree.
Can I come in?
This is an
Can I respond?
Yes, Raghav.
So I would like to tell the viewers of Republic TV that Mr. Mishra is also my Mamaji. So the question that I would like to pose to him is this, that why is it that the Congress party is still reluctant to attack Mr. Kejriwal? I mean, on the one hand, they are telling the people of Delhi that Kejriwal is responsible for all the ills that afflict the city. And on the other hand, Mamaji just owned him up as a member of the opposition bloc. So I don't understand these double standards somehow.
Mamaji, बताइए,
Maybe he can answer that.
आपको भतीजे ने फंसा दिया, मामाजी.
उसने कोशिश किया, फंसा पाया नहीं है.
But I'm on a more serious point. Let me get in Mr. Satish Singh again. Because Anmol, you are refusing to answer my question. I'm not looking at this. It's going blank, Anmol. It's not visible what you're showing.
Can I respond?
Can I respond to whom?
Can I respond? Abhishek ji, from 29th October till 15 December, Election Commission received only 2,700 applications for voter addition, that is 60 applications per day. But from 15 December, in just 10 days till 25 December, they received 7,500 applications in New Delhi Assembly. That is 700 applications per day.
Immediately after that, your leader
upon verification, we found that
also said that when the number of votes sought to be changed, either added or deleted, goes above 4%, there is a mechanism that the returning officer gets into the picture. The political party representatives are called, and in front of them the process is carried out. But then, Anmol, would you answer who's Madhu Devi? Would you answer who's Suresh Kumari?
Likewise, no, for you, Madhu Devi and Suresh Kumari are important. For you, the 5,000 voter deletion and 7,500 unusual voter addition are not important.
हुआ ही नहीं है.
No.
हुआ ही नहीं है. Your leader admitted in the same press conference.
It has not happened. 29th October से 15 दिसंबर तक
एप्लीकेशन हुआ है, डिलीशन नहीं हुआ है. एप्लीकेशन हुआ है, एडिशन नहीं हुआ है.
But in 10 days, In 10 days, 500 applications have been filed by BJP. 500 application per day. After that comprehensive exercise being carried out by the Election Commission.
Speak all untruths. झूठ कैसे बोलने दे रहे हैं आप इस आदमी को?
Upon verification, 408 voters. On verification, 408 voters were residing on the same address from last 20-25 years.
किसकी रिश्तेदार है?
आप ये बताइए, आरपी सिंह जी, आप बताइए पूर्वांचलियों को आपने रोहिंग्या कैसे बोला?
संजय सिंह की वाइफ
माफी मांगिए आप उनसे, माफी मांगिए आप उनसे।
परिवार का क्या जगह
आपकी जमीन खिसक रही है, इसीलिए आपकी जमीन खिसक रही है, इसीलिए आप 1100 रुपए बांट रहे हैं लोगों को। That is why you are openly bribing the voters of Delhi. You are openly bribing the voters of Delhi.
You know, Anmol,
वोट कटवा चाहते हो, फर्जी वोट ऐड करके
both sides, Anmol, Sardar RP
नहीं जीत पाओगे।
Please pull back. Anmol, Anmol, you are not debating with Sanju Verma today. You can be less combative and still make your point. You can still make your point. But you see, you have refused to answer the question. But I am on a more important point. People of Delhi are watching. They are going to elect their government based on whatever they have seen over the last 5 years. Good according to Aam Aadmi Party, bad according to the BJP. But Mr. Satish K. Singh, coming back to you for the last word before I wrap up this conversation in another minute. You mentioned about this post-ideology word phrase in your earlier comment, opening comment. My question is, would you say that irrespective of the charges and the counter-charges, claims and counter-claims, the system is working fantastic? To the extent that Arvind Kejriwal had to admit and thank the Election Commission and the Chief Election Commissioner for making sure that if the BJP is trying to do something, they are not able to get away with it. He actually elaborated on the process that's being followed. BJP might have made an application for 5,000 deletions and 7,500 additions, but they are not happening. There is a process that is being followed. AAP representatives would be there as part of that process, and then only things would move. So system is working. People can trust democracy and its systems in India.
You see, I can trust democracy in India, but I am not in a position to trust the system, number one. Number two, it's for the Election Commission to come cleaner and cleaner and cleaner over the allegations, because allegations are growing. I have seen a trend from the INDIA bloc leaders when there is an election in their state, and if the results are favorable, they are not with the Congress on, calling it out for the Election Commission that a lot of bad things are going on there. For example, Mamata Banerjee and all. So what is happening in Delhi is that since the allegations are growing all over, Kejriwal, in my view, is preparing a ground wherein any suspicion, anything which can be intended to, can be done, he wants to thwart it. But as you asked me, I am no one to stamp on it that the system is working well. It's for the system to complete. And one more important thing, when it comes to Rohingyas, don't call me at all that I am biased. But if you are raising the matter of Rohingyas or the Bangladeshis, of law and order, of the election, everything, I think in my view, what I have watched, Kejriwal is the weakest government in this country, because many of these things fall under the supervision or under the area of the central government.
Okay, point taken. I think what you are saying is right, that the Election Commission has to follow up with repeat messaging so that people trust. Anmol, quick point, 30 seconds before I wrap up, 30 seconds.
See, as far as Rohingyas are concerned, this is their own social media head from BJP, Gaurav Mahajan. He very categorically said that there are more than 11 crore Rohingyas in India. And in fact, the central minister...
I'm coming to you, RP Singh, let him complete. RP Singh, I'm coming to you. RP Singh, I'm coming to you, let him complete. RP Singh, I'm coming to you, let him complete.
This is central minister Kiren Rijiju ji, he admitted in Rajya Sabha when questioned that more than 3 crore Rohingyas are in India. And it is Mr. Hardeep Puri who admitted that they want to settle them in EWS flat in Bakarwal area and provide them round-the-clock security. Now the BJP must answer that how many Rohingyas have been deported. How many Rohingyas have been deported?
Not Rohingyas, Bangladeshis.
Were they sleeping from last 10 years? Rohingyas and Bangladeshis, were they sleeping for last 10 years? What was the central government doing? It was on the directions of FRRO, which is a central government organization which falls under
you
MHA.
again very successfully very successfully diverted the conversation from the electoral rolls of Delhi. You know, on the issue of Rohingyas and Bangladeshis, obviously there might be 3 to 11 crores, whatever, I don't know the number. The government, if Kiren Rijiju has said 3 crores, might as well be 3 crores. I believe it's more. But the point is, Sardar RP Singh, can you just clearly tell us, are you trying to manipulate electoral rolls seat by seat, assembly by assembly in Delhi ahead of the elections?
First, let me tell you about this Rohingya thing. Mr. Amitullah Khan is on record. There are videos on record where he is saying that, yes, I'll pay
Not
you 10,000
Rohingyas, we're discussing the electoral roll.
3 months free. Give me a second now. I never interrupted. And also, that why shall we try to manipulate votes? If they are losing, they are already trying to play up game. They are trying to build up sympathy for sympathy.
Okay, I have run out of time. I have run out of time. I would say my takeaway from this conversation is the system is working fantastically well. People of Delhi can trust the Election Commission for calling the bluff of whichever side is trying to manipulate the process. They will not succeed. And that much was admitted even by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. On that note, thank you so much, friends, all the guests who joined me for this fantastic conversation. I'm moving on to the second one, which is another very important issue which can impact Indian community in the United States is students in India who have dreams of, or who have that American dream. President-elect Donald Trump has broken his silence over the ongoing H-1B row and said that he has been a believer in this program. And he said, I have always liked the visas, I have always been in favor of them, that's why we have them, I have many of them. On my properties, I've been a believer in H-1B. Now, the reason why this debate has started is he made an appointment of Sriram Krishnan as the artificial intelligence advisor to the White House. And that was 4th or 5th such appointment of an Indian American techie he has made to the White House. And that really got a debate going in the United States, mainly within the Republican establishment, but the Democrats also joining in as to whether all these Indian Americans should be coming in and the larger debate of H-1B program. Let's look at the facts, then I come back for a conversation.
The debate over H-1B visas has resurfaced once again. This after Donald Trump's Make America Great Again base once again called for a complete halt to hiring skilled workers from countries like India. The controversy intensified after influencer Laura Loomer lashed out at Trump's decision to appoint Indian origin tech executive Sriram Krishnan as his artificial intelligence advisor.